Hello, everybody. Welcome to another tier list. Today we're doing Pixar films, and to do this, I have one of the biggest Pixar fans, my good pal Ian. Say hello, Ian.
Hi everybody. Yes, I am probably one of, if not the biggest Pixar fan. I love Pixar to death. So many of their films are amazing. I love so many of their films. If you guys haven't seen my either my ranking or my tier list videos, link to both those videos will be in the description.
All
And
right.
let's get started.
Yeah, let's get started. Let's start with their recent one, Luca.
Yeah, we're
Luca's
gonna
going
start
in
with
the
yeah,
A.
Luca. We'll start with the A tier, dude. A tier. Let's
It's a
go, dude.
really good film.
And it's adorable. Julia is absolutely
Shut
adorable.
up, Paige isn't responding. Sorry about that. Okay.
Fine.
Alright. Mm, Finding Nemo is going in the A because it's such a classic film.
Yep. Finding Nemo.
hmm
Such a classic. Dude, such a classic.
Yeah. Okay. Up is going in the.
Yep, Up is so good. Up is so good.
Yeah. Especially
Yeah, yep.
Doug, the dog.
Yeah. Squirrel!
Squirrel!
So funny. Doug,
I
I
just
love
met
Doug.
you, and I love you.
So funny. Doug is such
Yeah.
a funny character. I love Doug.
Yeah.
And
And
Carl Fredrickson as well. He's so funny at times. Show! Going on someone else for a while. And rest in peace, Christopher Plummer and Ed Asner.
yeah, we miss you guys. All right.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Monsters Inc. If I could click on it. There we go. It's going in the B because I think it's
Yeah, Monsters
pretty
Inc. is
good.
a really
Yeah, it is a classic.
It is a classic. I can respect it. Just not one I loved a lot. It just it's a fun concept. It has a very cool themes and just a very cool concept. Just not the best execution.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I think it could have been executed. I think it could have been executed a little bit better.
Yeah. Soul is going in the A tier because it's like a really good movie.
Yeah, and it's a very fun movie. And 22 is adorable. She's so funny.
Yeah.
She's so cute and a hilarious character. I loved 22 so much.
hmm Wally's going in the B
Oh yeah,
tier. Yeah.
yeah, B tier. I find it probably the most overrated Pixar movie.
Mhm. Yeah, it's understandable. Good Dinosaur is going in the B
Themes, and I
tier.
do like the message. Yep.
Yeah.
It is iconic. I can respect that.
Yeah. Anyway, Good Dinosaur is going in the B
Yeah,
for the.
yeah. It is honestly kind of underrated in my opinion.
Yeah.
Very underrated. A lot of people don't talk about it. A lot of people really hated it, and I just do not understand why.
Yeah. Um. Finding Dory is going in the B tier for me because I find it pretty enjoyable. It's not a bad sequel to me. Just I kind of wish it
Yeah,
could have done more.
yeah. It was not needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just wasn't needed. I absolutely hate Finding Dory so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just absolutely hated Finding Dory. It was so bad. It was just for me. It just Finding Dory doesn't exist in my eyes. It's like an F tier for me, as you guys will all know if you saw my video.
mhm. Brave is going in the B tier because for the nostalgia, it's kind of a
Yeah, it
classic.
does
It's
have. I do have a
underrated.
little nostalgic.
Hmm.
Like, it's very underrated. I will admit that it's very underrated. I do really like Brave.
Hmm. Toy Story. If I could click on it, there we go. It's going in the A because it's such a
The
classic.
classic. It's a classic. It's a classic. It's such a classic.
It's pretty much how
You are.
you
You are
are
a
a toy.
toy. You are a toy. That's a classic. And
Yeah.
also, to infinity and
And beyond.
beyond. To infinity and beyond. That scene always has me in tears.
Yeah. Coco's going in the
Yeah.
S tier because it's one of my
Coco.
favorite Pixar movies.
That's so good. Yeah, it is very good. Like it is a good movie. I do actually really like it. I'll admit, I really like it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Um, Inside Out is going in the A tier because it is like a really, really, really good movie.
Yeah, it is a really fun movie.
Yeah. The Incredibles is going in the B tier because it is
Yeah,
pretty
it
enjoyable. Just,
and it's a classic.
yeah. Cars is going in the A because it's a
Yes,
classic.
and it's nostalgia, dude. That's probably like my most watched Pixar movie. I love Cars so much.
Yeah. Toy Story 2 is going in the A because,
It's a great sequel.
yeah. I love the fact that Woody's doing bunny ears on Buzz
Yes,
and
yes, the bunny ears on Buzz
Alright.
on the poster, very funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
Ratatouille, yeah,
Ratatouille is going in
Ratatouille,
the S tier because it's another one of my favorites.
yeah,
And it's really
Ratatouille's
underrated.
so good. Yeah, so underrated.
Alright. Cars 2 is going in the C tier because I find it okay. It's just kind of boring.
Yeah, but it is. I will admit, it's really entertaining and just. I just love the fact that that it's just spies. I like that stuff. I love how clever it was to have like Mater as a spy. Okay, I'm gonna give
Yeah,
up.
that
This
is like
next.
pretty interesting.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting.
Onward's going in the A tier.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I love Onward so much.
Yeah. Tom Holland and Chris Pratt as brothers are incredible. Like Spider-Man and Star-Lord if they were
Yep,
brothers.
yep. Spider-Man and Star-Lord, if they were brothers,
Mhm.
that would be funny. That would actually be very funny.
Yeah. Cars 3 is going in the B tier because it's a good conclusion to a trilogy. Toy Story 3 is going in the B tier as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really good conclusion, and I do understand if people like have it like number one or something like that. I totally understand that.
Mm-hmm. And Toy Story 4 is going there as well.
Yeah, Toy Story 4 was actually, I think, the best conclusion that the franchise could have had. It's just so it just made me cry.
Yeah. Incredibles 2 is going in the B tier as well.
Yeah,
I think I'm kind of
it,
gonna have a lot in the B tier.
yeah, I do. Pixar's still a great studio. Don't you forget it, y'all.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take like a brief little break. We only have 2 left, so we'll be right back
Right back, guys.
after these messages. Okay, guys, welcome back.
Welcome
We
back.
have 2 movies left, so
Yep.
let's get right to it. Starting with
Monsters University.
Monsters University. To me, it's going in the B tier.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's very fun. I love it.
Yeah.
And now
And
the most underrated Pixar movie, A Bug's Life.
Bug's
So
Life.
underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Very underrated.
Yeah, it's very underrated.
Yeah, dude. No, we got so many good Pixar movies. Yo, this is why we love Pixar, y'all. Pixar is not only a studio that makes just good animated movies that are just memorable, but they're some of the best ever made. Some of
Mm-hmm.
their movies are some of my favorite movies of all time. Soul is my favorite Pixar movie. What are your favorites, y'all? Let us know in the comments below what your ranking of the Pixar movies are, and we'll see you all later.
See ya!